Hello everyone, David Lewis here with your weekly motivational tip. And these tips are coming directly from my book, Winners versus Losers. Eleanor Roosevelt was known for saying, "You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. You must do the things which you think you cannot do." Some of the greatest ideas and inventions of men have failed to be realized because of fear. Those who wish to become winners in life can never do so until they overcome the fears that are holding them in check. Fear is the greatest demotivator known to man, and just as Mrs. Roosevelt suggested, the best way to conquer it is to do the exact thing it is telling you not to do. Someone once described fear with the acronym FEAR, which stands for false evidence appearing real. No doubt when someone is in the grip of fear, it can seem as real can be. Fear is merely an illusion that stems from our emotions or a defensive mechanism that warns us of impending danger. It may be that our First Lady's quote was inspired by something her husband had said when he announced America's entry into the Second World War after the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor. His words contained a powerful truth that everyone hoping to win in life needs to remember. He said, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." President Roosevelt surely knew about overcoming the challenges that fear presents, having stood against it throughout his entire presidency while commanding the leadership of the free world from a wheelchair. You see, winners learn to face their fears and use them as fuel to propel them forward in the battles they are facing. They're not afraid of losing. They know that success is ultimately the result of a life that has experienced both loss and victory along the way. In fact, great leaders will tell you that they cannot truly appreciate winning until you've experienced the anguish and upset of losing. Losers are just the opposite of this. They fear winning because they know that with winning comes the responsibility of success. They know that once you have gained a foothold in achievement, you then have to manage your success. Losers don't want to commit to the responsibility that usually accompany winning. True champions relish the thought of success, knowing that it will empower them to reach higher and accomplish even more to benefit themselves and those around them. They gladly accept the responsibilities of winning, and they want to be an example for others who desire to achieve great things in their own life. Let me also say that by winning and success, I'm not always referring solely to the obtaining of financial riches. There are plenty of winners who have achieved great success without riches, and there is no lack of losers who have accumulated great financial wealth but are still losers. It is not what you have that makes you a winner or a loser. It's who you are and what you do with the resources and talents you have been given in life. This is what defines a true winner. Many of life's greatest achievers came from backgrounds or circumstances that offered little chance for success. Yet they carved out a niche for themselves by their courage and their determination to overcome the obstacles that stood in the way of their dreams and aspirations for success. At the same time, many who had great opportunities placed at their feet failed to achieve anything substantial in life because fear held them back from everything that they could have done. Just think what they could have achieved if they only had the courage to try. What fears must you face if you're to climb over the next obstacle that blocks your way? Can you look behind you and see opportunities that elude you because you lack the courage to face the possibility of failure? Was the fear real or just a phantom of your imagination that robbed you of a victory that could have and should have been yours? What did you learn from those experiences that can now empower you to meet the challenges you face head on and overcome them? Winners fall down just like everyone else does. They suffer the same cuts and bruises all runners suffer. But they don't stop to sing the blues about what they could have done or tell tales about the giants they almost conquered along the way. They rise up and quickly get back into the race, aware of the pain, but focusing only on the goal ahead that beckons them to continue on. The way you view the fears that challenge you in this life will determine whether you will succeed in reaching your goals or fail to achieve them. You are made for success, and there is nothing to fear but fear itself. So take courage from the heroes who came before you and faced great challenges, but ultimately won the battles they chose to fight.